for partner. 4. Okay, guys, fuel up, fuel up. You can fuel up. Okay. All cars up. Cars down. Take it easy on the first corner, guys. Take it easy. Nice clean start. Well done, guys. Okay, in the lead we got Miguel, followed by Justin, Richard in third, Daniel fourth, Chris in fifth. Miguel coming through the start finish now. Green Mugen coming onto the main straight, our leader, followed by Justin second, Richard third, Daniel fourth, JP in fifth, Chris Travis in sixth. Justin pushing hard, trying to close the gap onto Miguel. Miguel coming onto the paved section, closely followed by Justin. Then we have Richard, then Daniel, JP, Chris, Charles, Carl. Our leaders coming onto the main straight now. Only 1 second between the top two. Over the Motul tabletop, they go to the back double. First, second and third. Justin pushing, trying to close the gap. Trying to put more and more pressure on Miguel now. Coming down the main straight. Only 0.7 of a second between the top two. Richard is 2 seconds behind them. Mix hits the pipeline onto the tabletop. Down over the back double. Our leaders come through for another lap. Miguel does a 38.3, Justin a 38.6, 1 second between the top two now. Richard is now 2 seconds behind Justin. Top three slowly pulling away a little bit from Daniel. JP is still in fifth. Carl in sixth. Charles is in seventh. Oh, Daniel's made a mistake, so Carl's gone up into fourth now. Daniel in fifth, JP in sixth. Our leaders come down the main straight. Oh, Miguel gets it sideways. Justin right onto the back of him now. Looking for a way past. Over the tabletop they go. Round the back, over the TLR double. Aaron, you'll have the leaders on you shortly. Thank you. Another one. Thanks. Our leaders coming over the start finish. Only 1 second between Miguel and Justin. Aaron, you got another faster car approaching you. Thank you very much. Justin now really pushing hard, trying to close that gap onto Miguel, to put pressure on him. Richard also slowly but surely creeping up and catching on them. All three leaders coming down the straight. 4.5 minutes into this race, with 40 minutes remaining. Carl still in 4th, Daniel 5th, JP 6th, Chris in 7th, Charles in 8th, Brian in 9th, and Aaron in 10th. Miguel and Justin still about a 1 second gap between the two drivers. Running very consistently at the moment. Richard about 2 seconds behind them. Running in 3rd. They've got a big gap over 4th place now. Daniel come through. He's about 8 seconds off our leaders now. Carl in 5th. JP in 6th. Oh, Justin makes a small little mistake. Lucky spins the right way. Our top 3 covered by like 3 seconds, coming over the line, down the main straight. Miguel, our leader, the green Mugen buggy. 2nd, Justin. 3rd, we got Richard Duckham. 6 minutes into this race. Our leaders coming down the main straight. Gap's still about the same, all 3 of them. Thank you, Aaron. One more that will approach you shortly. Daniel still 4th, Carl in 5th. Ja, alles die leaders. Miguel coming over the line, does a 37.8, Justin does a 38 flat, still about 1 second between them. Richard does a 38.6, he's about 2.3 behind the 2 leaders. Our leaders go over the Motul tabletop. Oh, Mix gets a bit wrong, Justin takes the inside. So Justin goes into the lead, Mix down to 2nd. Let's see if Mix can find a way back past Justin. Oh, Justin makes his mistake. That's going to cost him because now Richard also moves into 2nd. Just shows you how close they are from 1st to 3rd. Mix, our leader, goes down the main straight now. Oh, guys coming in into full fuel. Richard Richard has got a flame out in the pit. And Justin. So both of 2nd and 3rd had flame out in the pit stop. So that's going to help Mig. Let's see when Mig comes in for his fuel stop. If he can have a clean stop, that's going to give him a nice gap for the lead. Mig comes over the line. No, he's still carrying on. He does a 38.6. Let's see when Justin comes over. Justin in 2nd. Justin now is 11 seconds behind Miguel. But I think Miguel still has to stop. Richard is only 1.9 behind Justin. So the racing order is Miguel, Justin and Richard. Daniel still 4th, Carl 5th, JP 6th, Chris in 7th, Charles in 8th, Brian in 9th, and Aaron in 10th. 9 minutes into this race. Okay, our leader comes in for his fuel stop. Oh, he's also flamed. So all 3 of top leaders flamed in the pit lane. But he's going again and he's out. Justin's got the inside in the first corner. So Justin retakes the lead again. Miguel 2nd, Richard 3rd. So all 3 of our leaders had a flame out in the pit stop. Justin needs to keep the door closed. Mig's looking for a way past. We're going over the ripple section. Our leader's coming through. Looks like we're getting rain, but guys, we're going to try and carry on. We can't stop again. We don't have the wind now. Because I don't think it's going to carry on for too long. So this is going to get interesting. Who can adjust their driving style the best for the conditions? We're 10.5 minutes into this race. Justin, our leader, comes through for another lap. Oh, he runs wide. Miguel retakes the lead. Must I stop it? But what must I do on the You might want to stop or carry on. Okay guys, bring it into the pit lane. We take the result as it is. All cars to the pit lane. We're also just scared that the marshals will get hurt. Rennen het voor veel gaan, maar we net bij hallo waar ik niet. Maar ik niet zo.
No, well that's what I'm asking. So what do you guys?
I just want to do it fair. I'm saying what I think, but the people must be.
Well, you guys are the top 10, so you guys need to decide whatever you guys are happy with.
We ran one and we combined the two. So maybe you do a 10-minute run and then we combine it with the first result now that you got.
Okay, you guys can fuel up, fuel up. Okay, all cars up, cars down. Okay, this is a 15-minute race. Take it easy into that first corner. Nice clean start, guys. Okay, Miguel in the lead, closely followed by Justin in second, Daniel in third, Carl in fourth, Richard in fifth. Okay, leaders coming onto the main stage. Miguel, Justin, Daniel, Carl, Richard, JP, Carl, Chris. Looks like Migs has made a mistake. So Justin now goes into the lead, followed by Daniel, Carl in third, Richard in fourth. Our leaders going over the back double. Oh, Daniel makes a mistake, so Carl now moves into second, Richard into third. Let's see if Carl and Richard can close the gap onto Justin. Our leader comes down the main straight. Second is Carl, third is Richard Duckham. Charles Hollander now, up into fourth, Chris Travis fifth. Oh, Chris makes a mistake. Justin goes over the back double, followed by Carl and Richard. Our leader comes across the line. Carl's pushing hard. Carl's closing that gap from 1.8 to 1.5 now. Richard only 1.7 behind Carl. Take that car off the track. Our leaders go over the tabletop. 2.5 minutes into this race. Justin still our leader, followed by Carl. Oh, Carl makes a small little mistake. So Richard catches it right up to the back of Carl now. The gap between Justin and Carl now 2.6 seconds. Richard only 0.7 as a second behind Carl. Charles Collins still in fourth. Miguel in fifth. Justin, our leader, coming over the line. Does a 38.4. Let's see what Carl does. Carl does a 38.5. 2.7 seconds between the two leaders. Richard less than a second behind Carl. Oh, looks like Justin made a small mistake. So Carl can close the gap now. All three are leaders within 3 seconds. Miguel in fourth. Charles in fifth. Daniel in sixth. Richard starting to put big pressure onto Carl now. Looking for a way past. Our leaders coming on through the start finish onto the main straight. It's Justin, Carl and Richard. 2.5 seconds between the top three. Four minutes in, 11 minutes remaining. Justin, our leader, coming through the paved section, followed by Carl and Richard. Miguel in fourth. Miguel is now 7 seconds behind our leader. Justin's last lap 38.1. Carl was a 38.7. Richard was a 38.3. Richard really putting pressure on Carl, trying to find a way past. Our three leaders going on to the back over the CLR double. Oh, Justin runs a little bit wide. Carl and Richard slowly but surely closing the gap on Justin again. Justin comes through, does a 38.7. Carl does a 38.4. Richard does a 38.7. Leaders going over the motel tabletop. Richard still can't find a way past Carl. In fourth we still got Miggs. Miggs slowly but surely catching our leaders. Only a 5-second gap now. Only 9 minutes remaining, so let's see if he has enough time to catch up. You didn't hear Justin, our leader, going over the back double. Carl and Richard right behind them, coming into the paved section. Richard just can't find a way past Carl yet. Justin does a 38.3, Carl does a 38.4, Richard does a 37.9. So Richard's really pushing hard now. Richard wants to try and get past Carl so he can try and catch Justin. Miguel still in fourth. Miguel is 4.9 seconds behind our leaders. Justin does a 38.2. Richard and Carl does 38.7. Let's see what Miguel does. Miguel does a 37.7. So Miguel now 4 seconds behind our leaders. So he's slowly closing that gap. Oh, it looks like Richard made a mistake. Halfway now, 7.5 minutes remaining. Let's see when our leaders come in. Previous race, all three leaders claimed in the pit. So let's see what happens. Dustin's in. Carl is in. Dustin's out already. Carl's out. Here comes Nick.
Okay, from the NRI.
Brian, you got the leader approaching you. So in the lead you got Dustin. Second at the moment you got Richard. Third you got Carl. Richard only 2.2 seconds behind Dustin. Carl in third, Miguel in fourth. Daniel fifth. Brian, you got the second place man also approaching you. Thank you, Brian. And you'll shortly have the third man behind you as well. 6 minutes remaining, guys. 6 minutes. Dustin, our leader, comes through for another lap. There's a 38 flat. 38.2, sorry. Richard also does a 38.2. 2.2 seconds between our two leaders. Carl does a 38.8. Miguel has a 38.2. So they're all running consistently at the moment. Dustin, our leader, going over the start-finish line. Closely followed by Richard. Dustin does a 38.5, Richard does a 38 flat, so Richard now only 1.5 seconds behind Justin. Carl's still in third. Carl's about 3 seconds behind Richard. Miguel in fourth, Daniel fifth, Charles in sixth, Brian in seventh, JP in eighth, Chris in ninth. Justin, our leader, coming through for another lap, does a 38.2. Richard does a 38.4. 1.9 second gap between our two leaders. 10.5 minutes remaining. Everybody will have to stop one more time. Richard's trying to close that gap a little bit again, pushing hard through the infield here. They're going to go over the start finish. Let's see what the gap is. Yeah, the gap's come down with half a second. What happened now? Oh, sorry, so 4 minutes remaining.
90 meters.
Yeah, daar agter, yes. Just got over 3.5 minutes remaining. Richard's closing the gap now. Charles, you got 2 leaders approaching you. Thank you. Thank you, Charles. Richard pushing hard, seeing if he can close that gap. Only 3 minutes remain. Looks like Miguel's now moved into third, Carl in fourth. Our leaders coming over the line. 1.1 seconds between our 2 leaders. Now they've got 2.5 minutes remaining. Miguel is really pushing hard. He's just at a 37.2, the fastest lap of the race. He's only 5 seconds behind Richard. Chris, you just got second place man behind you. Thank you, Chris. Charles, you will have the first place man behind you. Our leader's coming onto the main straight. 1.6 second lead Justin's got now. Richard will have to start doing something soon if he wants to try and beat Justin. Our leader's coming through. Let's see what the gap is now. Justin comes through. Richard comes through. It's 1 second. Got 1 minute and 20 seconds. No, 1 minute and 10 seconds. Our leader's going over the tabletop. Justin over the back double. Richard over the back double. About a second between the top two drivers. Miguel is about 6 seconds behind the two of them. In third. Carl is still fourth. Daniel fifth. 1 minute. Richard really closing up quickly now to Justin. Going over the tabletop. Less than a second between them. Oh, Richard runs a little bit wide there, carrying a little bit too much speed. He's really pushing hard and trying everything he can to catch Justin. You guys will make one more lap after this. 10 seconds remaining. This is the last lap. Justin keeping it nice and clean and tidy. Not making any mistakes. Richard pushing as hard as he can. See if he can force Justin into a mistake. Oh, looks like Miguel picked up a problem on the last lap. Okay, time's up, guys. You can go into the pit lane. Oh, looks like Richard flamed. Okay, Justin comes through. Lucky for Richard, the first place man doesn't get the last lap, so he still gets the second place. Fourth. And then Miguel flamed it. Yeah. Okay, all cars to the pit lane. Well done to Justin for winning that one. Richard in second and Carl in third.
How was that?
Well done.